Family and friends gather to remember a 14-year-old teenager who fell to his death last week at a theme park in Orlando.
Fox 2's Kelly Hoskins continuing to follow this tragedy, and Kelly, the community coming together to fund a memorial.
Well, Jasmine, that's absolutely correct. Now, that balloon release, a vigil just wrapped up here at a park in Ferguson where dozens of friends, family, and teammates of 14-year-old Tyree Sampson gathered to honor him. Meanwhile, I had an opportunity to talk with a national TikTok star who's stepping up to the plate to also raise funds for the family during this difficult time. Also had an opportunity to speak with the family that was with him the night of the horrible tragedy. As crowds continue to gather in Orlando to remember 14-year-old Tyree Sampson, who was killed after he fell out of his seat while riding a 430-foot tall ride at the Icon Amusement Park in Orlando. Donations from around the world have poured in to help cover the cost to fly his body back home to St. Louis and funeral expenses. A GoFundMe account has been set up and organized by Tyree's mother. Meanwhile, Orlando TikTok star, the DNZ family, a popular TikTok with 5.1 million followers, is stepping up to the plate to show support and inspire others to do the same.
They're not really able to be present because of this hard time, and they're trying to handle all the other things that a mother really doesn't want to deal with at this time. But we just take it upon ourselves and just say, man, although this family is not from here, console them as if they're from here.
Tyree played with the Bad Boys Football Club in East St. Louis over the past few years. He was an honor roll student and attended school in St. Louis. Diora Moore says that it was her family that took Sampson with them on the family trip to Orlando.
They were excited to ride the ride and just have a good time at the park in general.
And her brother was on the ride sitting next to Sampson the night he fell to his death.
I was actually on the phone with my mom. I was FaceTiming her. And so when they got on the ride and everything, she was like, watch them, they're about to come down. As they're coming down, I saw literally everything, and the entire time I thought it was my brother. I didn't think that it was Tyree.
Moore says he was a good kid with a big heart, and he had dreams of playing in the NFL.
I just want people to remember Tyree as this amazing kid, this just amazing individual who loved everybody and was a great person to everybody, a very kind, sweet kid.
Now, for more information on the GoFundMe and how you can assist the family, you can download our news app. Reporting live from Ferguson, Kelly Hoskins, Fox 2 News.